Here's an example of how difficult and tragic it is to have a gifted brain, because we see the big picture and connections others don't. Next door to me, there's a strip of bare land in the alley where the building wasn't built all the way to the end of the lot, and it's about 4 by 6 feet. Over the past year, my neighbors have been throwing junk there, like wood, pieces of furniture, a box of clothes, used motor oil, house plants, glass, rusted metal. And mind you, there is a dumpster 3 feet away. This drives me absolutely nuts, because I don't just see that it's ugly and crazy inconsiderate. I also see a fire hazard and a health hazard because it attracts vermin and leaches toxins into the water supply. I also see our culture's historical disrespect for land and native plants. I see all the ways we abuse and degrade our environment. I see all the ways that personal laziness and selfishness harms communities. I see the ways leaders don't take responsibility because none of the apartment managers of any of these buildings are doing anything. I see how passivity, apathy, and lack of responsibility help create a world where we're all exposed to toxins, oppressive governments, evil, etc. So I don't just see a bare spot of dirt with weeds and trash on it. And yes, it's really hard to live this way, but a gifted person can't help it. This isn't overthinking. It's simply thinking and seeing farther and deeper than most people. So telling a gifted person not to see or think the ways we're wired to do is not just rude, it's impossible. It's like a colorblind person telling a non-colorblind person to not see color. So that's what's difficult about having a gifted brain. What's tragic is that when we all belittle and dismiss people who are seers and highly intelligent, it's destructive to us all, because when a neurotypical says, well, I don't see the problem with that, or I don't see the danger of AI, or I don't see how the existence of billionaires harms me, I want to say, exactly. That's the problem. You don't see it. But just because you can't doesn't mean it's not real and that some of us can't see that. So not heeding people who can and are trying to tell you is one of the reasons we're all in danger and humanity keeps fucking up. So I think we'd all be far better off if more people had the wisdom and humility to recognize the sensitive and brilliant, truly value those gifts, and take us seriously.